Straight into the lesson. So I'm the SA, you guys are high school students. Okay, so let's get into it. Alright, good evening everyone. Thank you for coming to Jumpstart tonight. Tonight we have lesson 4. And so lesson 4 for communication is we will talk about and ask about routines. So routines in Japanese is nikka. Nikka or shukan. So things, what do you do every day? What do you do every week? Like this kind of thing. Okay? So our first activity tonight, we're going to do a game called charades. Okay. So, Chisa, do you know this game, charades? No, first time? Excellent. Okay. So this activity is really simple. It's a gesture game. Okay, so these are explanations, so don't have to worry about that. I'll pick them on the screen now, and there we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a, hang on, where are we? There we go. These ones I want. So, I'm going to give you guys a list of different activities. Alright. So, I'm going to put you guys into groups. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to put you guys into groups of 3. Okay, so I'll give you a number from 1 to 3, so please remember your number. Okay? So let's do it. Over this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Group number 1. Let's see. Group number 1. Yeah, let's have it. Group number 1 will be over here. Okay. Group number 2 over here. Okay. Group number 3 over here, please. Okay. So please stand up. Please go to your different groups. Group 1, group 2, group 3. Okay, so we're going to start off this way. It's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so over here we'll go on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so for this game, here is a list. Here's a list of different activities. Okay, so who is number 1? Hands up, number 1. Okay, you are first. Okay, so choose an activity from here. Don't say anything. Don't say anything, and do the gesture for this activity. Okay? So I'll do an example. Okay, got it. Come on, help me, what is it? Play the drums, very good. Okay, so there, Björk gets a point. Okay, so like this. So, do the gesture. If you know, say the answer. If correct, you get a point. Everyone's okay? When you finish, then change. Then number 2. Okay? Alright, go for it. So choose an activity from there. Choose an activity, do the gesture. Oh, I felt sleepy. No?
Okay. Go. Okay. ちょっと立ちますね。
All finished?
Okay, thank you.
study English. Going to karaoke. What 15? You did yesterday's? Okay. Alright, how'd you go? Okay? Alright, so this game is called charades in English. So you have a list of activities here. Your job is to put more activities. Okay, so I'll give you some examples. Your job, think of more. Okay, that's why the empty spaces here. Empty spaces here. Alright, so that's your warm-up activities, charades. Okay, so we're gonna go on, let's see. If you like, you guys can go back to your seats. If you like. Next one, all right. Okay, the next activity is the listening activity. So, do you have your listening worksheet? Do you have your listening worksheet? Yes? Do you have this worksheet? Okay, so we're going to listen to 3 conversations. We have these 3 people, so we've got A, B, and C. We will listen about their routine, their usual activities. Alright, so our first activity, okay, we want to find out who is the first speaker. Who is the first speaker? A, B, or C? Okay, so let's listen to the first conversation. Let's listen to the first conversation. And so in the circle here, of A, B, or C, please write number 1. Okay? So let's listen to number 1. Are you ready? Yep. Thank you. All right, let's do it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm downtown today to ask people, how do you keep fit? Let's find out. Excuse me, can I interview you? Yeah, sure. Great. First, what's your name? And how old are you?
My name's Greg, and I'm 20. I'm a college student.
And what do you do to keep fit?
I go swimming at the beach
And how often do you go swimming?
every morning.
Wow. Okay, thanks.
Everyone's okay? Anyone want to listen one more time? Alright, let's find out. Let's see, Nagisa, any idea who's first speaker? A, B, or C? A. Let's find out. That's not do that, is it? Nice. Yes. Okay, so A is number 1. Alright, now we're going to listen to conversation 2 and 3 this time. Okay, so we're going to find out. Do that. Okay, so we're going to find out who is the second speaker and who is the third speaker. Okay, so who is number 2, B or C? Who is number 3, B or C? Alright, so let's listen to the conversations, and here we go.
2. Excuse me. Hi there. Can I interview you?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Well, first, what's your name? And how old are you?
I'm Alice, and I'm 27.
Okay. So, what do you do to keep fit?
Well, I'm a student. I study art. So I don't have time to exercise. But I sometimes visit museums. That's a lot of walking, you know.
Right. So, how often do you visit museums?
Oh, probably 2 days a week.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay, I'm going to play number 3. Okay, number 3, here we go.
3. Oh, sir. Sir? Can I interview you?
Why not?
Okay. What's your name? And how old are you?
My name is Tom, and I'm 39.
How old?
39.
Okay. And how do you keep fit?
Well, I don't really exercise. Sometimes I go bowling, but that's all.
Well, that's exercise. How often do you go bowling?
Once a week, on Wednesdays.
Thanks.
How did you go? Okay. All right, so let's do a check. So, who is number 2? B or C? Who would I pick on you? Layla, what do you think? Who's number 2? C. All right, let's find out. I think you're right. Yes, C is number 2, so 3 is B. All right. So that's part 1. Let's go to part 2. Okay, we're going to listen to conversation 1 again. So, do you guys remember his name? Do you remember his name? No? That's okay. So, this is Greg. So we're going to find out what Greg does. So before we listen, let's check new vocabulary. Okay, so let's practice this word here. So please repeat after me. Okay, downtown. Downtown. Right, okay, so downtown, I think you guys know, is a very famous comedic group, right? But actually the name, in Japanese, it means shitamachi. Right, so go downtown. Okay, the next word we might hear is a word that says keep fit. Okay, so please repeat after me. Keep fit.
Keep fit.
Very nice. Okay, so keep fit. Yes means kenkou tomosu. Okay. All right, next one. Okay. Well, that's it actually. That's it, sorry. So we're going to listen to the conversation now. So you'll hear these 2 words. All right. Now, so like I said, his name is Greg, but there's some missing information on your worksheet. So if you have a look at your worksheet at number 1 now. Okay, so if you see number 1 here, we have this table here. Okay? So, we're going to listen to Greg. We want to find his age. So how old is Greg? How old is Greg? And so his activity, he goes swimming. He goes swimming. But here we're going to find out frequency. So frequency is hindo. Right? So how often does Greg go swimming? It's going to try and write answer here. So for example, every day, once a week, twice a month. So we're going to try and find out. Everyone's okay? So let's listen. Let's try number 1. So we'll try to get his age and how often he goes swimming. Okay. Let's try.
1. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm downtown today to ask people, how do you keep fit? Let's find out. Excuse me, can I interview you?
Yeah, sure.
Great. First, what's your name? And how old are you?
My name's Greg, and I'm 20. I'm a college student.
And what do you do to keep fit?
I go swimming at the beach.
And how often do you go swimming?
Every morning.
Wow. Okay, thanks.
So, does anyone want to listen one more time? Everyone's okay? All right, so what I want you to do, so with a partner, please check your answers. Okay, please check your answers for age and frequency. Okay, so please check your answers. What do you guys have?
だって1番しか流れてないの3番もしてボーリングやろ39歳ボーリング
All right, looks like everyone's okay. All right, let's do an answer check. Okay. All right, let's do. Okay, Corky, tell me, how old is Greg? 20. Okay. So you said the answer is 20. So how old is Greg? Is 20. Let's see. Actually, we're going to find this one out. So, okay. Let's listen together. Okay. So, 20. Can you give me a sentence? So he is He is 20 years old. He is 20 years old. That is right, he is 20 years old. Okay, now here's the challenge. How often does Greg go swimming? How often does Greg go swimming? Full answer like that. He goes swimming every morning. Perfect answer. Nice. Well done. Yes, he goes swimming every morning. Oops. Okay, he goes swimming every morning. Well done. All right. We've got 20 minutes. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. So this is the listening activity. Okay, so we've got number 1 now. It's the same for the listening 2 and listening 3. Okay, but we're going to jump because we're sort of short on time. So we're going to jump to the next activity. Next activity we're going to do is information gap activity. Okay, so I'm going to find this activity here. Alrighty, so please have a look at the information gap activity. So many papers this time. Here we go. Okay. Alright, we're going to do our next activity, and it's the information gap activity. Let's see. First, I'm going to put you into pairs. So again, how many are pairs? Or if you don't want to count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15, right. Okay, alright, so join. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a number from 1 to 8. So please remember your number. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm going this way. 1, 2, 2 Pedro. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay. And let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Numbers 1. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. On the other side over here, we'll have 5, 6, jump, 7, 8. Okay? So, please take your paper, please take a pencil. Okay, please go to your new seats. That's okay, yes. Kogi, yeah, you're okay. Okay, I'm going to make this side A. Okay, this side A. So, this side here and this side here. This side here, this side. You are A sheets, so please have a look at A. So is it, here it says student. Student A. Supposed to be student A, but A. Okay, so this side and this side, you are B. So please have a look at student B paper. Okay? Not student B, but student B. All right. So for this activity, we have these different people, right? So please ask questions about these people here. Okay, so we have these questions. 1, 2, 3, about these people here, right? So we have Amy, who else do we have? Amy, Chris, Sarah, Gabriel, and Kim and Max. Okay, so ask about these people. So, let's see, we're going to do the first one. So let's look at the question for number 1. So, okay, question for number 1, what do they do to keep fit? So in this case, please ask, what does da-da-da-da do to keep fit? Or what do da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da do to keep fit? Okay, so let's do a little practice there. Let's see. Chisa, could you ask me about Amy here for number 1? Excellent. So like that. Okay? All right. So in this case here, where's it going? All right, so we're going to ask about this one here. So her activity is swimming. So Byo, could you try and answer? So Chisa asked, what does Amy do to keep fit? Here's the answer.
She goes swim.
She goes swimming. Perfect. Very nice. So please answer full sentence. Right? So swimming, too short. Sentence there. She goes swimming. All right. Nice. So for question 2 then. Okay. So for question 2, let's try it. So for question 2, we're going to have this one here. How often does dare activity? Or how often do dare and dare do activity? Okay, so let's try this case. We've got the next group here. Okay, Jun, could you ask number 2 about Amy?
How often does Amy go swimming?
Perfect. Nice. Okay, so I'll get your partner. Okay, so what to do? Do you want to try? So for number 2, all right, for number 2, please answer this style here. Okay, so he, she, they, activity, and then frequency. Okay, so you want to try? Okay, please. Oh, she goes.
She goes
Yep, she goes.
swimming
Ah.
twice a week.
Okay, one more time.
She goes swimming twice a week.
Perfect. Nice. Okay. Now the final one, the final question is, do they like it? Okay, so now I'm going to try number 3. All right, so number 3 is either does she like it, or do they like it? So we'll go to the next group here. All right, Yusa, could you ask number 3 about Amy? Okay, does she like it? Okay, so her answer in this case, all right, so here it is. You can just copy.
Yes, it's fun.
Easy, like that. Okay? So, please ask these questions to your partner. Okay, so let's have a look. A person, or Udent A. Udent A, you have, let's see, please ask about Sarah and Kim and Max. Okay? Student B, please ask about Chris and Gabriel. Everyone's okay? Alright, go for it.
She plays tennis. She plays every weekend. Yeah, but she can dance. Yes, he does plenty. How often does he
Does she like it?
every morning? Yes, they go fast.
He goes to the gym for 4 nights already. 4 nights.
Oh, well done. I want to forget you.
Okay, looks like most of you guys are done now. Okay, let's go on to our next activity. I have 2 more activities, but we probably only have time for 1 today. So I'll ask you guys, do you want to do, we can either do the bingo game, the bingo activity, or the interview activity. So we'll do this one today, and then next time I'll show you the other activity. Who is doing lesson 4, communication? Oh, okay, again, okay, you guys are machines. Just 2. Okay, since you guys are number 4, which one? Well, you guys can decide which one today. Which one today? Bingo or interviews? This time. I'm gonna do other activity. I'll do next week. I'll tell you what. We'll do bingo because we won't have time for interviews. We'll do bingo. Okay. In that case, before we do the bingo activity, I have these 2 sentences on the board here. So keep this one here. Do you ever brush your teeth? Do you ever brush your teeth? And have you ever brushed your teeth? Who have I picked on yet? Oh, okay, Makoto, could you please put this question into Japanese? Oh, okay. And so this one here, Koka. Okay, good. So, I want you guys to... Yes, this one's a very strange one, right? So, most likely, your high school students won't know the difference. They will think this one is shitakoto ga arimasu ka, right? But it's not. It's shimasu ka, shiteimasu ka, right? This is your routine, your shukan question. Yeah? So, do you ever brush your teeth, right? This means, have you ever brushed your teeth? So if you say no, that means your teeth are very black and lots of fur and such, right? So this is a good example to show them, because they might say, migaita koto arimasu ka? Migaita koto arimasu ka? So, oh, same? A little different, right? So this is a way to show them the difference. Okay. So we're going to be practicing this version of practice. I'm going to do this again next week for the interviews, okay? Because this activity, it's okay. All right, so please have a look at your bingo paper. Do you have your bingo paper? Okay, so for this activity, it's very easy, very fun activity. All right, so please ask your partner, do you ever, and these activities. So, do you ever listen to music? Do you ever play guitar like this? Okay, so if your partner's answer is yes, so please answer with yes, I always, often, or sometimes. Okay, so always, Hiyori, what is always in Japanese? Itsumo, right. Okay, so always is itsumo, 100%. Yeah? What about sometimes? Sometimes is 50%. Riko, any idea? Sometimes. So that's it, nice. So tokidoki, right? So 100% itsumo. 50% tokidoki. Well, okay, next one, often. Often is 75%. So you got always, sometimes, often's in the middle. Yo, any idea what's in Japanese? Okay, that works. 大抵. Okay, that works. 大抵 or よく. ね、よくする、大抵する. Nice. Okay, so these kind of words. So, yes, I always eat rice. Yes, I often study English. Right? So, if yes, please write their name and this word here. So, write partner's name and this word here. Okay? Now, if they answer no, please answer with no, I hardly ever, or no, I never. So just quickly, Chihiro, never. Do you know what never is? Never is zero. Right. 決してしない。全然しない。Okay. What about hardly ever? Nagisa, any idea? Hardly ever. 全然じゃない。時々じゃない。So not sometimes, not never, in between. Not sure? It's okay. It's difficult. Anyone have any idea?
めったに
Oh, okay, that works. めったに. Okay, めったにしない. あんまりしない. Like this. よくしない. Is that okay? あんまりしない. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sensei. Okay, so please answer like this. Okay? But don't write their name. Okay, so quick one here. All right, so I'll ask here. Oh, Jun's falling asleep, so I'm going to pick on Jun. Jun, do you ever read manga?
I know.
Oh, do you ever read manga? What's your answer? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yes, I.
Yes, I often read manga.
Oh, okay, nice. So here I'm gonna write here. So here, Jun or Junga here, and under. So she said often, right? So I'm gonna write often here. Okay. Then change. All right. So please, Jun. Okay, please ask me a question here. Oh, how about this one?
Do you ever go to karaoke?
No, I hardly ever go to karaoke. Okay. So in this case, here, my name on Junka's paper. No, can't do. Okay. Everyone's okay so far? All right. So if you find, okay, let's see. We're gonna what? Yes. Okay, if you get 5 names down, 5 names across, or 5 names diagonally, please say bingo. Everyone's okay? All right, please stand up. Please stand up for this activity. Find a partner, ask a question, and then change partners. We'll do this for 1 minute. Okay, go for it.
Do you ever go to karaoke?
Do you ever
Yes, I go to karaoke.
Okay.
Do you ever play guitar?
No, I never played guitar.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Yes, I sometimes. Sometimes.
I always do.
Okay. Do you ever play guitar? Often. Not always? No way. I want to always.
Do you ever eat rice? Oh yes.
Okay, that's time there. So please take a seat. Please take a seat. Alright, that is Jumpstart Lesson 4 for tonight. So thank you all for joining. I hope, did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Nice. Yep. Alright. Okay, well, please come back and join us next week for lesson number 5. Is lesson 5 pre-entrance? I can't remember.
Yes.
I think so, right? So next week will be pre-entrance lesson. That will be at Shitennoji on Habikino campus. So not satellite campus, but at main campus. Please don't forget. Alright, we'll see you guys all next week. Have a great week. And peace out. Okay, that's the lesson now. So I'll show you guys the interview activity next week.
一旦そこ追ってもらっていい？